Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena, where we're on a disgustingly strong run right now, in my opinion. Okay, so we started as the Pyromancer, which is great and all. We gain an energy when standing in a flaming tile, and we can create flaming tiles with Combust and Fire Surge. I really should have thought about this actually. We added an option to pick up another Fire Surge at the end of the last episode, and I turned it down for Dupe, because Dupe can find you some perceptions when it gets discounted to 0. I'll talk about that in a moment. But this could have created more flaming tiles, which is effectively giving me an energy. So it was actually probably in its favour instead of Dupe, but we'll ignore that for now. But we started with the Pyromancer. I picked up the Magma Bracer early, so I don't take damage from burn effects. I've just picked up the Berserker Brace, which you might think, Magma Bracer is anti-synergistic with Berserker Bracer because you want to take damage from the burn. Somewhat true, but we have the Bloodbiter. So every time I attack with a red combat, I take 3 damage. And that will pop the Berserker Bracer, which is phenomenal. Also, this will set up Perception, so my other part of my build is like this turtley build. I'm trying to gain block, which can give me Embers from the Pyre Guards, so I can apply more burn. I've got a shield charge in here. We have Brand for even more burn. I think the things we're looking for... Honestly, I kind of want a finisher-type maneuver. I wouldn't mind grabbing another Perception. I would like to upgrade Vigilant at some point. And I would love to add another Combust. And Oil. I think they're the other things. But it's kind of weird, but it's like... We meet the criteria of multiple things. Burn build, normally, you don't care about the damage that much. But I can do both damage and burn. I'm hoping the combination is what will lead us to victory. Anyway, let's immediately go to a fight. Alright, potentially a little bit spicy. However, I don't need to move here. If we fortify, shield charge, that's 32 damage. I think I can kill you. Leaves me on 15. Leaves him on 15, sorry. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to use the Brand on you. You take 5 from this. Yeah, you're dead. I did have to use quite an expensive card in Fortify, but it got me out of so much trouble there, so I'm pretty happy with it. Now, there is a slight temptation to swing at one of these guys, take the damage and take the Bloodbiter damage, because then I'll take 2 procs of damage to myself, which means I will gain strength from the Berserker Bracer twice. It will also set up, what's it called? Perception. I actually think I'm going to do this. I'm just going to hit him. And then put up Mind's Eye, so I don't take damage. Why do they only get 1 strength there? I guess because it happened at the same time. Perception only got discounted by 1. Interesting. Again, I feel like that shouldn't be how that interacts, but whatever. Okay, I've used another expensive card now, but again, I think this has all been acceptable so far. Now I want to stand in the flaming tile. I probably should have been doing this earlier anyway. And let's use the crossbow just to ping someone down a little bit. I'll throw a rock at you as well, why not? And I'm actually just going to swing at nothing to intentionally take damage to give me strength. And then I get strength for standing in the flaming tile as well. Combust is now in my hand. Perception's still at 1. Well, we can sort that out. Let's kill you. There we go. Perception is now 0 cost. And we're going to look to heal at some point off Bloodbiter. I would probably like to get... When I talked about other wants I want for the run, Protective Ward upgrading it would be pretty good. Okay, we have a decent chunk of damage here. As in, we have a lot of damage here. Let me eat you, if you don't mind. That takes me up to a nice amount of health. I will admit, I've kind of messed my deck up a little bit for putting up the shield. Whatever it's called, raised shield. My deck is too thick right now. And it's only going to get thicker because there's more cards I want. So I will admit this is not the optimal play for this build. But equally, I don't think it's going to matter. Right. Let me slam into you. And I might as well eat you up as well. Nom 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 nom. I want at full health. No. You're a finisher, but for a completely different deck. Fast reload will just not be bad in my deck. I do want to hold onto a bow. Deadly Touch is probably irrelevant. I already sit at 5 energy most of the time. This is kind of negligible. I'll take fast reload. Ooh, a little mini meme. I'll take a little mini meme. And we can never equip the Uchigatana or Longsword. Bloodbiter is locked into my red slot, so they're literally just throwables at this point, so let's not worry about them. Now, Meditate, I can swap my cards' colours, or I can add cards. I think we said last time that we were going to try and keep as few cards on red as possible, so that I'm not continuously, you know, chomping away with my own life force. I think I'm content with the way things are at the moment. 4 attack seems to be a pretty good sweet spot. So I might hold off on this Meditate for the potential need for a colour swap. It's kind of annoying that my other rest is back there. I guess I just work down this right column. Sure. Okay, slightly awkward opening hand, but not too bad. You only shoot to that point, so I will take no damage moving here. I will hit you. I'm getting stronger. I will hit you. I still get stronger. I will hit you. There's no point in fast reloading. Right. What a play! I don't know why that tickled me so much. Oh, all the time I say the AI is smart, and occasionally just throws in, like, you know, a little banana skin. They just throw both the traps out, and immediately the Hellhounds are like, oh yes, master, you're throwing a tennis ball for me, and just jump into the trap. Brilliant. Okay. Can I do anything particularly disgusting with this, though? I mean, I can kill this guy, I suppose. That's pretty disgusting. And I can start, you know, gaining unbelievable amounts of block. You know what? I'm just going to hit you again. I was going to throw the rock at you. Gibraltar, sorry. That's what I said I was going to call it now. But I'm gaining strength when I hit you. And when I gain strength, it means my Bloodbiter is going to do even more. And if my Bloodbiter does more, I heal more. So overall, do I care? Right, Perception is in my deck now. It costs 0, so Dupe should fetch it for me. They're both firing, so they're going to have to reload next turn, so I'm happy enough to go on this guy. Give me my free block. Now, you might say, why are you doing this? You don't need the block. Well, I get the barricade off it still. Alright, let's see what they do. Right, they've thrown 2 traps. Do you want to walk into the trap now? No. Ah. Kind of an annoying hand. Well, I say that. Actually, as long as I use my throwable, it's not annoying. It's actually really good. Okay, goodbye. Fortify. Break him. I'd probably say the Hellhound is very slightly more annoying to deal with. But there's not a lot in it. Then I will hit you and combust. He's probably going to try and shoot me next turn. Actually, they could do some pretty annoying things with the shots. Well, I don't think they will do. I think he'll just stay where he is and shoot me. Yeah, I thought they would do that. So I can just move inwards. Right, brand this boy. And we're just going to keep the block up. Holy mother of God, if I only had one more energy. Well, gain more block. We'll put a mind's eye up. And already I'm at +8 strength, by the way. Which, if you didn't realize, was really, really good for me. Okay, I have 5 energy worth of cards, so we can pretty freely move. I will hit you. I don't think I'm at the point yet where I need to eat you. You're now dead. We raise shield, we perception, we pyre guard. And you pop. Okay, we would like another combust or something similar. We didn't get it. I'll hit you. And then I'll eat you. And we'll look to devour a little bit more. With this guy. The one last remaining flaming tile. I must have it. Alright, let me fire surge. Which doesn't set off the trap, unfortunately, but that's fine. I'll do it with a dupe instead. I will perceive you. You know what? I'll just combust for even more fire. Alright. I can stand next to you. Because I can protective ward. I'll fire surge you. Are you actually dead? No. Alright, I'll put up some more block. I'll play the fatigue. And I'll eat you next turn. Oh, I forgot I had precognition up still. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, well, let me just shield charge you into the wall then. And give you a really bad headache. And then I'll eat you for 34. And I'll gain half of that as health. So we finished the battle on full health. We have to take oil. I know another protective ward could be really, really good. Oil is just huge. Also, this heavy crossbow, pretty big. It's honestly something we could hang a hat on. I might as well hold you as a throwable. I'm actually really happy with everything I've got now. I think this is perfect as another defensive option. I'm just toying with, do I want to go for this meditate now? I've got a lot of money. What would I swap the colour of, though? I could pull Heavy Rain off red and pull it onto blue. I could also put Fortify onto blue, or one of the Pyre cards even onto blue. Fortify onto blue doesn't bother me that much, though, because it's one and done. Maybe I just create. Draw one card for each surrounding unit. I never take this, but I don't think it's actually bad. I wouldn't say it was good, though, and I wouldn't say it was great with my build, either. I think I'm going to just skip it and just take the money. There are builds where I think that could be strong, and I think we're approaching the point where this is one of them. I just don't think I'm quite there yet. I can just kill this guy. Heavy Strike, Pyre Strike is 30. It's actually more than that. It's 31 because Berserk will pop once. Then the Brand will do 9, which is 40. It's exactly lethal. That's good. That real good. Okay, this time I think we have to be a little bit more careful. I'm not going to say my hand sucks, but my hand kind of sucks right now. I could move here still and push him away with the crossbow. Yeah, I actually don't hate this, because then I get to throw the crippling trap here, because I know where he's going to move. They're pretty predictable. I push you back, I get to fast reload then as well. And I will just swing at nothing. So perception now is free, I think. Right, you're now in the crippling trap. They've gone off to do their own thing. I'm just toying whether or not to use the mind's eye here. I think I will. I don't think I'm going to need it. Let's use it proactively to hurt the guy. Yeah, that's what I was hoping we would be drawing into. Move into him. Fire Surge him. Combust me. Raise my shields. And now we have 5 energy. I can put up 24 block with the perception dupe play. Unfortunately, he's doing 28. Actually, I would only take 1 damage. Yeah. Sure. Dupe him. Pulls back perception. We're taking 1 damage. So what? Burn you even more. Hit you. I'll throw the rock at you as well. Why not? So you hit me for 1. It gives me 1 strength anyway. Like, this is bullying at this point. Oh my god, this is unbelievable levels of bully. I will combust and push you into your friend to stun him. I don't think I'm at the point of snack time yet. Let's just get some Ember. He's dead. He's going to just pop soon. You two are dead. Delightful. Let me hit you. Let me eat you. Lovely. Honestly, you're kind of in the way of progress right now. I kind of want to just shoot you. You know what? Equip this. Reload. Get out of the way. Brand him. I'm just going to throw the oil away. I don't need it. We'd like to do one more Eaty Weety. And there's my Eaty Weety. And this should take me back to full health. Excellent. Throw dirt is a pretty good interrupt. I'm going to just grab it. Let's make the thickest deck imaginable. Crossbow, you did me well, but this is a better throwable, so goodbye. Again, please enter an antiquity museum relating to the arena. I'll take an event. Do I want to... okay. Lose 10 max HP, draw a card. Lose 8 max HP, increase damage by 1. Lose 5 max HP, increase the limit of cards in hand by 2. Drawing an additional card per turn is actually pretty powerful right now. I think I'm going to take it. Because we often are at 5 energy anyway, and sometimes I'm floating in energy. It's like a better conserve. If conserve was 1 use, take 10 of my max HPs and give me 1 energy permanently, I think, you know, you would take it. More often than not. Anyway, shop, items, add power moves to the Bloodbiter, please. The more I can bite, the more I can heal. The more I can heal, the more I survive. Then, I think... Wait a sec. Things have changed. Give me a black iron shield. Shield, you've done some wonderful work. But there's a new shield on the block now. I think I can live with this shield. I think it's not great, it's not terrible. It could give me a huge amount of block, though. Truly huge. The Warhammer is honestly just a little mini hammer. I'll keep the mini-me. I don't know why I left then. I actually wanted to use the other 50 gold to upgrade the power move of the crossbow. Actually, no. I could have only put one more damage on it. The first power move's 200. Never mind. We're good. Right, now that I've got this rest here, I think I'm willing to train. What is the thing that would give me the most improvement to this run? That's what we have to ask ourselves. Oil tripling burn could get me there eventually, but I don't think it's the priority. I don't think we need it early. Perception giving me 6 extra block is pretty good. I'm not sure that gets me there either, though. Again, you might call me crazy here. I honestly think that the biggest changes I can get are to shield charge being 1 less so I can use it for movement. Protective ward to give me some more health, but I don't think I desperately need the health. And the one I think I might do is Vigilant. It draws me 2 cards. I did just get some more card draw, but we're often at 5 energy anyway. I'm going to do Vigilant. I think this improves me the most at this point. And then I'm going to fight the Elite. Okay, this one is not a huge issue. I wish I didn't draw every single burn card I had. Okay, let's move first. Should have branded him first, that was dumb. Missed 2 burn. We combust. It's kind of annoying because I don't get to raise shields. But I think that's not my priority right now. Okay, another knockback would be great. We do have it with the crossbow. I will save it though. I will use the throw dirt to cancel this attack. Right, interrupt him. Oh, I have to be a bit careful with fast reload now, because Dupe can pull fast reload back. I forgot about that. I mean, right now, it's not a huge issue. In fact, it's good for me right now. Okay, just keep smacking him. And I guess we'll gain a little bit of block. Okay, we almost always want to be in this flaming tile. 18, so we're taking 54 damage right now. I can immediately see 42 block here. I can see 45. I could power move this. And then just stay here. Sure. I don't think I've ever used this power move before. Alright, I was more intrigued to see what cards I would draw into being stood here. We fortify, so I'm taking no damage now. I'll hit you. I guess the question is, do I want a Pyre Guard now to put on a little bit more burn? I could also just oil you. Yeah, I think oil is fine here. I don't need to get insane value out of the oil. Right, we get slimed a little bit. Because this burn is never going to go off, so even if they recombine, I'm still doing a hell of a lot to them. Okay, I think I can justify some eating now. Hang on a second. No, this is the right order. Let's eat him. Heals me back to full. Perception. Shield charge. Throw a rock at you. I mean, you're going to die to the burn anyway, I think. Right, throw a rock at you. Combust. Play the fatigue. I don't know if they can combine from this range anyway. I mean, they pop, so it doesn't matter. And now it's feasting time, right? Just create more fire. The other reason, by the way, I want to draw more cards is because, as I said, if we're running a thick deck, which I am, clearly, then the more I draw, the quicker my cards come back round again, the more I raise my shield. Also, the more I can create flaming tiles. I just think it's super powerful. As long as you can play the cards, and I can, you know, more often not play the cards right now. I'll hit you. I'll eat you. By the way, if you want to know why I swapped the rock in, it was just to sell it for 1 gold. I know, improvise is really good, but heavy rain pulling out heavy rain, I think is decent. Then let me re-equip the hand axe, sell the rock for 1. Now we have some questions. The question really being, do I want to start moving heavy rains to the other colour? And I think I do. I think I want these on blue now. And then we'll look for another 4th red card. Give me an event, please. Would I like to buy some cheap wares off a girl? She can give me lunge, breach, or I can rob her. I don't feel in the need for money. Shame would be an awkward card to remove. I'm going to just ignore her. Enjoy your day. Right, massive and spiky boy. Okay. Let's think for a second. So we have Protective Ward, which is pretty good to start with. Can I just kill you instantly, though? 17 plus 6 is 23, plus 4 is 27. I could then throw the axe at you. In fact, I could throw the axe and the crossbow, but I really wouldn't want to do that. Therefore, I think the best bet is to Protective Ward you. And then the next thing I need to decide... By the way, I could also actually just stand here, because he's pushing me and it would stun this guy. So as long as I block 20, we'd be fine. But then, you know, I'd get the stunned effect, which makes it harder to move. I'd rather just move out the way. Would I rather go here or here? There's not a lot in it, in my opinion. I guess this way I'm closer to more enemies, so I think I'd prefer to go this way and stay as far to the side as possible. Then we know we're protective warding, so now we're taking 8 damage. I'm willing to take 3 damage, because it helps me anyway. And then I think I just hit you with a heavy rain. And then the other heavy rain. So this is kind of why I wanted to move. And maybe we just leave one on red for now. But I just didn't want to keep taking 2 lots of damage off the heavy rain. Actually, now that I look at it, I had lethal on you with heavy rain. Whatever. You know what? Sometimes I make major misplays, sometimes I make minor misplays. I'll call that a minor misplay, because we're still going to kill you this turn now. And I still gained strength from it, so it wasn't like, you know, all is lost. Still good things come from it. Alright. So perception's at 0, that's pretty good. You're doing 25 damage, and you go first. 24... Yeah, I can just block this. Perception, vigilant. Oh my god. Hang on a second. Oh, you're fucking holding me. Alright. Axe, you've been... Axe, you've been phenomenal. Goodbye. Shield charge this guy. He's massive. I forgot about that. It doesn't really make a difference, though, to what I was going to do. Raise your shield. I mean, I'm combusting eventually. I just want to know whether or not I want to attack. I probably want to attack, right? Rather than put on one burn. Yeah, that seems to make sense. You're going to die before, you know, I have to worry about you again. And now we gain energy next turn. So he's dead. Ignore him. Yeah, he dies first. The heal won't go off. I think I'm willing to Mind's Eye here. Mind's Eye. Fire Surge. Hit him some more. Give me a reload, please. Hit him again. Right, we're looking to do some healing in a moment. He pops. The heal misses its target because it wasn't there anymore. Alright. It's time to make them sad. Shield charge them to break them. Gives me a fatigue. Oil him up. Because I don't really need it. Eat him. Hit him. They pop. And now we just need to eat this guy. I'm pretty certain I've got lethal in my hand. And I do have some counterplay if I don't. Oh, I definitely have lethal. And we're back to full health. It has to be, right? Reinforced gear is just too useful. This wind potion isn't bad either. I would still like a throwable. I think if worse came to worse, I would throw the mini-meme at someone. I don't desperately need it right now. I do like having it, though. And I would like to have it versus the Ice Reaper. It's pretty useful versus her. Okay, this is the first fight I would deem slightly scary. There is a lot of dudes here. There are some boom toads, which I don't like fighting. There's a lot of guys running interference. And we don't have many great defensive options, except for the best card in the game. I think the play is to do this, shoot you to interrupt. This will draw me my other heavy rain. Then I hit you. I hit you. I reload. I shoot you. And then I end turn. The other Boom Toad scares me. Hopefully we get a movement ability or something defensive. We got something defensive. That is perfectly fine. So we shuffle here. I fortify. I raise my shield. I don't think you get the Ember, right? For a ranged attack. Also, you're playing it into my hand here. You fool. Okay, now the other Boom Toad is attacking me. That's fine. We have a Mind's Eye for this. Lunge at him. Interrupts. Higher Guard. Shield charge. I promise you, this is going somewhere. Hit him. Actually, I don't really care anymore. You can do your attack. Mind's Eye... Oh, shit. Hang on a minute. I fucked up at the end. Where are you attacking? Oh, you're not even attacking me. Never mind. I didn't fuck up. It's you that I should probably hit. Actually, the Boom Toads are more annoying. You get to live. Mind's Eye, play Fatigue. And I'll hold him to a rock. Next turn could be a little bit scary, though. Because one of these is going to self-destruct now, right? Yep, he's self-destructing. I can interrupt you, though. You are going to still shoot me, though. Sorry, shoot me. You're going to stab me. So, I probably want to move, if I can. This is a thinker. Okay, we're guaranteed to get perception. Alright, I think I know what the play is. I think we can bust here to stun all of you guys. We're going to Vigilant, and we're going to... Actually, it's guaranteed we get Perception, because I'll get Fast Reload at the very least, which will draw Perception if I draw the other two. So that will cost 0. I would like to double Vigilant, though, so that's 3 mana. So it'll be 24, 36 block I think we get to. And then I think I use Fire Surge. I don't think I use Brand this turn. Because I would like to cover more of the arena in fire. So stun everyone. Vigilant. Okay, we drew Perception, that's fine. We'll play it. So I'm taking 4 damage. But I'm okay with that. I could also give myself more power moves. I don't think I'm there just yet with that. Alright, you hit me. But we can heal this back off. Right, this Boom Toad is dead. So we can ignore him now. 78 Damagios. This might actually be the time for the mini-meme. It could also be the time for the crossbow, though. And just stun them. You're still hitting me, though. How much damage am I taking? 83. Ooh. Moving here, turning him around, would hit this gal for 27. Which would mean that you are almost dead. The burn wouldn't quite get you. Actually, no, the burn would get you there eventually. Because it's going to tick up because you're in the burning tile. Yeah, I think this was the most for me. Mini-meme, brand this guy. Spin him around. Then. I was just thinking, if I shield charge him, it doesn't really do anything, right? Let me go on you. I just want these guys to be gone. I hate them. Especially when my build doesn't have a lot of movement in it. They're nasty. He's dead already, so I can leave him. Let me fast reload and see what I'm drawing into. I'll play the fatigue of that. Right, you hit your friend. So they're dead to burn now. You're not doing anything. You think you're self-destructing, but you're actually dead. And you're just trying to attack me. Okay. I could also interrupt you, which is what I'm going to do. Instantly combust. Goodbye. Please stop doing what you were planning on doing. I shall... Actually, I'll hit you first. Hit you. Eat you. Reload. I mean, this is kind of irrelevant. You're dead already. You know what? We reloaded the crossbow. I'll shoot you and reload. And then play the fatigue. I will get the triumphant kill here. Okay. Now give me this again. Jupe will pull out... No, he might not do. 24. I mean, just play it the smart way. Okay, sure. Burn them even more. You're just dead. It doesn't matter. I'll just block it. Now you have 42 block. I'll lunge you. Eat you. Yum, 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 yum. And we're back to full health. Okay, that was kind of scary. Huh. I think Blood for Blood is bait. I do like it in the block build. But it's on the wrong colour, and I don't really have a big attack finishing move yet for it. Leverage is kind of useful because I do like to get away from people, but I think I'm going to take the Fire Surge this time. I just want more ability to set the arena on fire even more. Then I'll take the Crippling Blowgun and leave. I think I'm willing to go for the elite here. Okay, good start. Throw dirt in his face. Fire Surge him. Fire Surge him. I was going to reinforce gear, but I don't really need it right now. Alright, you're going to have the worst day ever. Let's bully him against the wall a little bit. 2 free damage. Then I'll combust, because, you know, I like fire. Then I'll start just smacking into you. Oh, and you're still stunned, aren't you? Yep, that's a pity for you. I'll Mind's Eye as well now, you know, just so that you can't hit me again. I'll Pyre Strike you, and why not put up a little bit of block? Actually, let me see what I'm going to draw into. A Pyre Guard. It's fine. This is good enough. Okay, he wants to hit me. The joke's on him, because I don't care. Brand. Dupe. Fast reload. Raise my shield, why not? Just get it leveling. I'm pretty certain I could have just blown you up then, but I'll play with you a little bit more. Right, you shoved me back into the center of the arena, and you throw a bomb at me. What are you hoping that will do? I guess annoy me is what it's going to do. I really want to eat you. None of these are good eating things. I'll put you within an inch of your life, if you don't mind. Yeah, don't do that. We move. I only had to eat you one time. That's how poorly you did there. I've turned roll down like 3 times this run, but I don't think it's necessarily bad here, especially since I draw an additional card now. I think I'm going to grab it. This is just such a thick deck now. I honestly do believe that I'm approaching a point now where I can just look for upgrades rather than cards. I think I would like another Combust. I think I would take Combust or Fireball now. And that would be fine for the fire. I think I would take a Perception. And I think I would take a red card that could be used as a finisher. And then I'd be good. Okay. Items. We need to improve items. I can never equip Big Meme, so don't worry about that. I think we put a power move. You know what? Let's put it on the Black Iron Shield. I think we put a power move on the heavy crossbow. And then I think I upgrade the stat of the Black Iron Shield. The crossbow I don't mind as much. I think I'll save my 60 gold. Because I'm really more looking at it for range and knockback. And I think we ignore the mini-meme. I do think at some point I'm just going to get rid of it. It has been useful, but its time will come. Anyway. Feeling good about things, so we'll take another fight. Ooh. Pyre Guard Shield Charge. Yeah. Pyre Guard, Shield Charge this guy. Set him on fire. Hit him. Hit him. I haven't played the fatigue. I was going to Mind's Eye, but honestly, I don't think I need to. Okay, we'll set you on fire again. I'll throw dirt in your face. I have no zero cost, because Heavy Rain becomes 1 again back in the deck. Therefore, I'll eat you a few times. By eat, I mean I'm just going to actually hit you. And the sword is going to eat from me. I think my perception is now 0. It is. So I can put up 26 block very easily. Let's just block this turn then. Block. Block. That's all the block done. Then I'll brand you. Let me fast reload and draw into something. I think it's a little bit early for oil. We might actually be able to get some value off oil this game. Okay, you do nothing to me. Actually, you pushed me back into the flaming tile. Thank you very much, Hammer Gladiator. That was too kind, honestly. Okay, let's raise my shields. Let's combust, because I will like fire. And put power moves on everything. Like, you're gaining strength, but so am I. And I think actually you should be more worried about yourself right now. Okay. There's nothing in my deck, so Dupe will find nothing right now. Fortify is 30, which will take me to 39. Okay. I'll use a Fortify here then. And a Pyre Guard to put some more burn on you. I am at the point where I don't need to eat you right now. And then I'll just dupe you. You're dead. Just doesn't know it yet. Let me eat you though. Thank you. I'm just trying to get close to them. I should have shield charged actually. Well, whatever. Right, come on. I have to kill you now apparently. It's in the contract. Let me drop this on the ground for a second so I can sell the rock. Brand you. Do I not have lethal here? I do. I just have to go about it in a bit of a roundabout way. There you go. Whenever you move, reload your weapon and draw a card. I can see the benefit of this, actually. We've not taken a power move yet. The reason I say I can see a benefit in this is that I do move a decent amount with my shield charge, which would mean I draw a card, which lets me, play more blocks, potentially. So I'm actually going to take it. It's also 1 cost, which is pretty cheap. I'll sell Gibraltar. And now we get to train. What card gives me the most improvement? Is it time for oil? It probably is, actually. Oil is good against bosses. We're about to fight a boss. There's no guarantee we're going to get an upgrade on the 3rd floor. This just becomes innate, which is kind of pointless. Reinforced gear is possibly something we should do at some point. Yeah, let's get oil. Tripling the burn, really good. And I honestly have no fears versus the Ice Reaper right now. Okay, that's kind of unlucky to drop both heavy rains in my opening hand. This is going to be an early show from the mini-meme, I think. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to just yeet stuff at you as well, FYI. Power move. Go that way, please. I'll hit you. And we want to set fire off. Okay, she cancelled my fire. I forgot. Okay, we're going to bully you. Actually, am I going to bully you? Yeah, I'm going to bully you. Combust, Pyre Strike on the heavy crossbow will interrupt you. So I have 2 energy just to do what I want. And I think I'll just start chomping on you. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Use a power move. Stun him or her. Reload for me. Okay, we lose a fire surge, so be it. We're getting stronger though. Right, move. Kind of annoying my hand right now. There's a lot of stuff I don't want right now, but would want in the future. Actually, do I run them first? No, I want to hold you against the wall if I can. I think you're going to move anyway. Move. And I think the damage is kind of irrelevant. The 1 extra damage from the bow. I'd rather have it reloaded. Brand. Run and gun. Reinforced gear. Mind's Eye. So the next attack will miss me, whatever it is. Oh, and they are staying against the wall. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how that pays off for you. I'm actually going to turn Fortify into damage. That's how confident I am right now. Get pounded against the wall again, please. Yes. Yeah, sure. At some point I'll use this crippling blow dart. But it's not the time just yet. We're obviously going to combust again, even though it doesn't stun her more. I want the flaming tiles. I don't want it to be interrupted yet. So let's just get a low. Oh my god. Right, next turn we can stun her by breaking her armor, hopefully. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing now. I respect this. What if I push one of them into you? Have I ever done this before? I mean, I'm not taking any damage right now, so I guess why mess around with it? And all I'm doing is spreading the cold. Although, you know what, for science. Yeah, for science. If I push one of these into you, that's going to hit you, right, and hurt you. Then I can eat one of you. In fact, I'm actually going to eat you. I don't need fucking 4 charges of eat. Let's just value some survivability. You then also die, because I just hit you. Reload with this. You know what? I'm going to just let this play out. I want to know what happens. Okay, it does shoot you. Great, I love it. Lesson has been learnt. Okay, we're going to break you now. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, let's do it. Brand. I might just kill you here, honestly. I don't know. I'm kind of just throwing cards out now. Actually, you know what? Drink this. It relieves fatigues. I will note that I've only put a very few burn stats on. But to be fair, this is probably one of the harder bosses to put burn stats onto, so... Just by virtue of the fact that she clears my flaming tiles. Anyway, she's dead. I said, this is the time for you to prove... Thanos? Was it Holtz, the other one who said this? This is where you put your money where your mouth is. If we lose this run, this God run, with the best defense, will you admit that the best defense is a 1-star card? Because this, I'm enabling this pretty hard right now. I will even try and put it onto blue for you at some point. So that maybe I can meet out its perfect criteria. I'm honestly thinking, like, do I want to throw this run? Would I be throwing this run? Fuck it. I'm doing it for you guys. Repeating crossbow, by the way. Increase damage by 2, attack 2 times. Pretty good. That could be a finishing move. Let me hold on to you for now. I need to decide what I want to do with you. Honestly, you would have to be unbelievably cracked for me to take you right now. And just frankly, I'm not that interested. Even the board charm at this point, I'm not that interested in replacing. We're just dealing with the thick deck. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to fight the Jesters of the 3rd floor. Obviously, we're going to try and fight the demon as well. And hopefully that will be my first official victory in Hellwalker 20, because I always try and fight the demon. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.